This is Beatriz de Bruna, meditation instructor from Serenity Mindfulness Center. Welcome to this session of the Mindful Relaxation Minutes. In today's mindful meditation, we will acknowledge all the distractions that we have around us, and we will mindfully incorporate them into our practice. Considering this is the fourth meditation in the Mindful Meditation series, we will bring together all we heard and practiced in the last three meditations: our breath, our thoughts, our body sensations, and the noises around us. This practice necessarily brings with it longer periods of silence, so we can have the stillness needed to acknowledge and integrate what is. Periods of silence that will allow us to be fully in the present moment. We will start by sitting on a straight back chair or on a cushion on the floor. Choose whichever is more comfortable for you. Remember, you will be meditating, so make sure you are sitting in a position that will reflect the dignity of what you are doing and also permit you to easily bring your attention to your breath. When you feel comfortable, please close your eyes, keeping them closed until I ask you to open them. Give yourself permission to sit here for the next 30 minutes doing nothing, just paying attention to your breath and listening to my voice. We will begin by releasing some of the stress we carry. We will do that by relaxing the muscles on our forehead, relaxing the muscles around our eyes, and by relaxing the muscles around our nose and our mouth. Now, take a deep breath, and as you slowly let it out, feel yourself settling into your body. Follow your breath as it goes in and out. With all your attention, follow the in-breath and follow the out-breath. Just breathe. Breathe. With your full mind, breathe. As you sit here listening to my voice, do not look at distractions as something to ignore or something to get rid of. Instead, see them as a helping mechanism on our road to mindfulness. Indeed, the moment you recognize something intruding into your awareness, you can be assured you are being mindful. When you let it go and come back to your breath, you are being mindful, returning to your breath over and over again. That repetition helps strengthen your power of focusing, which is mindfulness. So identify what is distracting you. Acknowledge it. Let it go. And mindfully come back to your breath as many times as needed. No expectations, no judgments, just sitting, breathing. Breathing, following the rhythm of your breath. Intently follow how your body is breathing at this moment. With your full mind, notice the breath as it enters your body, how the lungs fill up with air. Mindfully notice when the body decides to let go of the air, and then Notice how it starts all over again. Breathe. Breathe. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just sitting here, breathing, breathing. If you can feel the air as it goes into your body, fine. If you cannot feel the air as it goes into your body, it's also fine. Just breathe. There is no right or wrong way to breathe. There is just your breath as it is right now. We are not trying to change our breath. We do not want to make it longer or to make it shorter. We are just accepting what the body is doing right now. We are allowing ourselves to sit with our full mind on our breath, observing all the feelings that come with just breathing. Maybe being comfortable with sitting, allowing us to move from the active life we lead to a way of acknowledging what is, a mindful way of non-doing, a way of simply being, a way of sitting quietly. Simply sitting, just being here, being fully present with your breath as it is now, fully present with your mind as it is now, and being fully present with your body as it is now. And if by any chance you realize that you are no longer focused on the breath, that you are thinking, because that is the nature of the mind, to think, it's okay. Very gently, without judging yourself, accept the thought, just say thinking, and bring your attention back to your breath, to this moment, allowing yourself to be comfortable with stillness, to be at ease with silence. We are sitting here without expectations, but we will accept anything that shows up. We will acknowledge it and then let it go. We will pay full attention to our breath, using our breath as our anchor to stay in the present moment, letting go of any thoughts that might show up, staying focused on our breath. No matter what our mind wants to do, we are just breathing. Breathing, breathing. We are allowing ourselves to sit with our full attention on our breath, allowing us to move from the active way we live to a more mindful way of non-doing, a way of simply being, a way of sitting quietly, doing nothing. Don't forget, it is normal for the mind to think. That is the nature of the mind. We will just acknowledge the thoughts, let them go, coming back to our breath. Sitting here, meditating, you might realize you have some feelings in your body that pull your attention away from your breath. It's okay. Remember, there is a body, and body sensations will show up when we least expect them. Physical feelings or body sensations are temporary and changing in nature. They might be subtle, but they may be strong and intense. They may come from inside your body, or they may be caused by outside circumstances. Whatever the feelings are, be aware that they can arrive. Stay a short while, then quietly pass away. Nothing is permanent. Breathe into the feelings and watch them pass like a cloud in the sky. But if these body sensations persist, and you decide that you prefer or need to move to get into a more comfortable position, it's okay. Without judging yourself, change your posture with full awareness of your body moving and settling into a more relaxed position. And then come back to your breathing, to any thoughts that might show up, to the silence. Just breathe. 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 Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to your breath when needed. We always come back to our breath. Give yourself the chance to be comfortable with stillness, to be at ease with silence. Gentle with yourself. Sit here without expectations, just breathing, thinking, feeling, hearing, just breathing. The sounds that surround our silence can also come and go. As with all the surprising interruptions, they may break into our awareness unexpectedly and intrude rudely. But they also arise, stay a while, and pass away. Nothing is permanent. We return to our breath as many times as needed, without judging either the sounds or ourselves because we might have reacted. Just focusing on our breath, focusing on any distraction that might show up. Unstoppable thoughts, uncomfortable body sensations, sounds that are unexpected. Whatever it is, we acknowledge that it is our present reality, and we let it go, not judging, breathing, breathing, breathing. breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in and out, you might hear certain sounds that are so beautiful, like birds singing in a garden or children laughing. And just because beautiful sounds bring joy, if you like them, you might want to make that beautiful distraction the object of your attention. You focus on them until they pass. Then bring your attention back to your breath. You always bring your attention back to your breath. Remember, we are human beings, not human doings. So let us sit here, doing nothing, creating stillness, being peaceful, being comfortable in silence. A sense of acceptance is needed to get to the feeling of peacefulness within you. Breathe, breathe, and accept everything that fills this moment. It is time to recognize that you have been sitting here for the last 30 minutes. Congratulate yourself for taking this time to sit in silence, to sit in mindfulness. Please bring your attention to the room where you are sitting, to how the temperature feels on your skin, to the noises or the silence that's around you. Take a deep breath, and as you let it out, sense yourself sitting here. And when you are ready, very gently, you can open your eyes. If you feel stressed during the day, just take a few moments to breathe deeply. Become very aware of all the distractions in and around you. Let them go, one by one. Breathe several times and come back to the present moment. You will feel much better after this mini mindfulness meditation. If you have missed any of the first 3 mindfulness meditations I have presented, I recommend you listen to the recordings, as that might help you to go deeper into handling the different distractions that come up as you meditate. You can find them on the Mindful Relaxation Minutes website. Thank you for spending this time with me. May the rest of your day be mindful. This is Beatriz de Bruna.